As we begin, I have a question for you. What is your current belief about self-love? And some adjunct questions. Do you need it? And how important is self-love to you? How does one grow and nurture self-love? Let me share a belief that I hold. Its summation describes what self-love truly is. The more I practice being love, the easier it is to love myself and to love others. Even when it is difficult for us to embrace self-love, we can practice being love. We can walk the world practicing loving kindness to others and to ourselves. And in doing so, that is a way for us to embody self-love. Because when you are being loved through kind words and actions, you are also feeling the beautiful effects of this felt inward. The phraseology of self-love conveys an importance for how we may live life. It becomes the uplifting of conscious thoughts and the divine wonder of grace that lives within each one of us. You hold the grace of the divine within you each time you carry forward the wonder and light that you are. What is self-love? Why is self-love so important for you to thrive? Self-love is the unconditional love that you offer to yourself. You hold the deliberate inspiration, for all of life leads you here and into the sacred wonder of your heart. Self-love is how you express divine purpose and intention. It is how you live unstoppable in your belief of all of love that lives here and waiting for you. Self-love is the undeniable, unconditional willingness you bring to everything that flows out of you and to you. Without love directed unto the self, we lose the sacred power that is available to us in and of the present. The power of love is to live of our grace first, as the light that calls us home and into ourself. Home is the ever sacred, ever consistent space of wonder and love from which we live when we hold for ourselves the conscious and deliberate ways in which we give and draw from a deep and vast offering of self-love, care, and the behaviors that best support us. And so a mantra of self-love for you, you may want to repeat this with me. All of the places of life that I seek to live and know myself best are also the means by which I live in the inspired consciousness of the divine. The meaning of self-love is also its action. It is the ways in which we show love and kindness, consideration and respect to ourselves, and we feel the safety and support of who and what we are, and not as what we have been told or led to believe. So much of the healing work that I do with clients is the journey of self-love. It is the sacred practices and rhythms that account for all of the ways in which we find peace within. We feel loved and supported because of who we are and our dignity. And we can call into ourselves all of the ways in which love becomes the truest expression of our lives, one moment and the next. These are undoubtedly the ways in which love finds us for all of eternity. The meaning of self-love is portrayed in the absence of physical power. It is the freedom of what you know and what you live as that follows the journey between you and your loved ones, you and yourself, you and the most deliberate calling of your light as grace. For what you see and know and imagine is the strength of the divine in support of you. One cannot envision self-love in its entirety without the ability to know and live self-truth and self-honesty. Deception is not self-honesty. One needs to be willing to see one's behavior and the thoughts that lead the mind first, to then know what self-love is needed. For example, when you realize the true self is the epitome of love and goodness, care and responsibility, then you may choose to live this, to embrace and embody this as what you are. And in the pursuit of self-wonderment and self-care that follows the will of the divine, all things are made brilliant and in the endless support of you. Love's brilliance reigns free. You are the beautiful expression of love. You are its gentle, serene grace. Love within, the calling of your heart, within all of life, in support of you. These are the miracles of the blessings that we seek, that carry us forward into the safety and comfort of what we may choose to live as. The privileges that you hold for light, the grace of your true nature as love, and the consideration of what you need to feel supported is how you look inward. Self-love is the complete and utter transformation from where you are at this moment to the vessel of your brilliance that you may live as. The depth of your love and power as you exist and in the pure potential of what you are is the journey into love. If you are not yet on this journey, the path begins whenever you choose it. The love required of you is the love of your pure and powerful grace and dignity. It is the love of all miracles. It is the love that awaits you here and of this moment and to each moment thereafter. The love of grace and wonder and life is the love of pure, positive power and the miracles that you see and know forever. The dignity of all love lives here with you. So, what are the actionables here? How do you begin your journey of self-love? Give that some thought. What does your journey of self-love consist of? And if you are on this journey, what do you still need to do? I'd like you to imagine for a moment, close your eyes, envision yourself as if you are seeing yourself in the mirror and you are holding healthy self-love. What does this look like? What does this feel like to have healthy self-love? This will give you some ideas of what the plan of action needs to look like as you journey into self-love. Self-love is to do for yourself what you need to thrive. Everything you received as a child as unconditional love, and anything you didn't, you must now do for yourself. It's like now we are receiving the baton from our relay member, and we are needing to carry it to the finish line. For whatever you received and didn't receive as a child, it's time to take the self-responsibility to provide yourself with the love you need and to also be able to take care of your needs. as you need them. Thank you so much for joining me here. Do embark on this journey. We all need self-love, and it's time. Thank you. Namaste.